And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
He loses him on ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Bellinger.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch. Lays off 1-0. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1. The 1-1 misses, ball 2. Turner, base runner at first with 1 out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Here's Corey Seager. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
Here's the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-1. Fly ball into straightaway left. On the move is Martinez. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Right fielder, Alex.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Comes set. The 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Ready on 0-2. And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball 1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field in Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi.
Leading
Thanks.
off for the Red Sox, the shortstop, Xander.
First
Boza.
offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Fastball well outside. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Back goes Peterson at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here, and I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with the double.
Rafael Devers the next to bat, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Ready on 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And that's going to fall for a base hit.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, Dustin.
Now at the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the first pitch to him. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Pedroia is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. Bogarts on second. Devers on at first with nobody out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
The 2-2. Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
So stepping in, Christian Vasquez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Line drive, base hit to right. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Into the box now, Nate Eovaldi, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded like this is your chance to be the hero.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Martin is under it. 2 gone.
Up next for the Red Sox, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fastball in there for a called strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Seager waits on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Red Sox leave him loaded. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. All the way up and down the lineup, he said he's seeing swings break down and result in soft contact. He said some of that is pitch selection, some of it is poor swing mechanics, and some of it is a lack of focus. But either way, the message down here is that they need to find ways to make adjustments in the box, guys.
Leading off.
Thank you, Heidi.
The second baseman, PK.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the outside, Black. Good pitch called for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Standing in, Russell Martin, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. No runs, no hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. And this pitch is taken by Martin as the count moves to 2-1 now. Three and one now to Martin.
Yep, 3-1.
There's ball 4.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering where the heck was that pitch. I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Standing in, Rich Hill. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, and the way he executed, Matty, can't imagine anything other than him getting another bunt down. In this situation, potential go-ahead run, put him in scoring position, please.
And he is in there.
Well, he took a risk with the decision to throw to second instead of taking the sure out at first. Not sure if someone was yelling for him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
Standing in now, Jock Peterson, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Line toward right center. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. The relay throw, and he will make it to third by a whisker as he's safe on a very close play.
Hey, this team has been shut down offensively up until this point, Dan. But right here, team's first hit of the game in the 5th inning. Let's see if it sparks them offensively.
You know, this will be interesting, D-Row, to see if they can crack this guy's code. A lot of times, once you get that first hit, several begin to fall after that one. So it'll be interesting to see if this guy can put the screws on this one and tighten things up and not allow any more base hits.
First pitch is a splitter for a called strike.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Now the relay home. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning. And yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now. But if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Peterson is off at first with 2 away. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 2-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Martinez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Leading off the inning, Andrew Benintendi, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, left fielder, J.D.
Ready once again, J.D. Martinez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Into the box, Steve Pearce. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Hey, 1 strike away from 6 shutout innings against this lineup. We have a gem on our hands, and the bullpen will be well rested.
Popped him up. Muncy is there. And that's in there. Base hit. Now to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
2 out with the man at first. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
I mean, that's just an awesome curveball right there. A 12-6 breaker with nasty downward tilt. You know, the game's getting back to that good 4-seam fastball breaking ball instead of the sinker slider guy.
High and deep to right center. On the run is Verdugo. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. They're still down. It's 2-0. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cody Bellinger.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is low, ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
Here it comes on 1-1. Outside 2-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to right field. Betts has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a called strike on the outside part of the plate. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's 1-2. One out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. And Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Erasmo Ramirez enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Ramirez.
In now, Alex Verdugo, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. This is pulled into right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Stepping in now, Kike Hernandez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Popped up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. 1 left for LA as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back here at Dodger Stadium. It's on to the 7th now in game number 5. But before the inning gets underway, let's fill you in on what's happened with our game summary. Digging in, Rafael Devers, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peterson has a read on it. 1 down.
Next for the Red Sox, the second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And that's the 2nd out.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Standing in now, Christian Vasquez. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. 2 out, nobody on. A bouncer up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Eduardo Nunez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 36, Eduardo Nunez.
Swing, and he pops him up. Hernandez calls for it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Red Sox leave 1. They trail it here 2-0.
7th inning stretch.
Pedro Baez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Mookie Betts. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes.
You like the modern style of baseball. Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
A ball and a strike now. In for strike 2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch on the ground to the right side. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Now batting.
It's been the kind of game we've come to expect here at Dodger Stadium over the years as you check the line score. Pitching, defense, and not a whole lot of offense to this point. So a runner stands at third. One man is out, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Now back.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
So striding in, Steve Pearce. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Around first, digging for 2. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 0-1 offering. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
0-2. Here it is. Fouled away. Ready on 0-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Bellinger is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Dodgers lead it 2-1. Heath Hembry is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 37, Heath Hembry.
Stepping into the box, Max Muncy. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. From the stretch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Full count, 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Yeah, it was a great battle there. He was 1 strike away from putting him away. As a pitcher, you hate to put a guy on for free after all that work.
Into the box, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Front door with the curveball, and he catches the corner for a called strike.
Hey, I don't blame him right there. Giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. The 0-2 once more is low and outside for a ball.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when a reliever comes in a game, he always wants to make a big impression, but I don't think uncorking a wild one was what he had in mind. Sometimes it takes a reliever a little bit of time to be comfortable on the mound out there, so we'll see if he can settle in.
Here now the 2-2. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the walk.
Weak grounder down the line at third. Devers has it. Knee high. He barehands it. He is out.
Now batting, center fielder, Cody.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. And this is as pressure-filled a spot as one could imagine, with this World Series potentially hanging in the balance. First delivery to him on the way. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Muncy, the runner at second with 1 away. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Here's another 2-2. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Matt Barnes takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Corey Seager will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Ball and 2 strikes now. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Here it is. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More on tap from Game 5 after this. So digging in now, Rafael Devers. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Rafael Devers.
Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Here comes the first pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0. Left side, but well foul. The 1-1 home. Right side. And that is into right field. So the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
In now, Dustin Pedroia tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Swung on and missed as Pedroia's retired for the first out.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is straining him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
At the plate, Christian Vasquez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Next for the Red Sox,
Number 23 will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 23.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Shot towards second. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Well, folks, that's what Kenley Jansen does. When he enters the game, the hopes of the other team, they usually just leave. Slams the door again right here.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Dodgers force a World Series Game 6 and have avoided elimination. Rich Hill pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First quarter.